definitely disheartening. Just my heart sank for sure. Like, what now? What do I do?
Risqué text messages and cell phone video are front and center in a new lawsuit against a local car rental company. A former employee says when she refused to play along with the sex talk, her pay was cut and she was eventually fired.
Only 10 News reporter Michael Chen found out the woman says things got really ugly when she went to the owner of the company.
Lydia Fuller thought she was getting a career opportunity at this car rental place. Instead, she says she got the opportunity to be sexually harassed in multimedia fashion. Topless cell phone video and sex charged text messages. Fuller says the man who sent them is the man who hired her.
Unacceptable.
Fuller says she met Robert English while she was bartending. He a customer, and they became fast friends. She says he sent her some sexual text messages, which she ignored. English, head of marketing for a 6-car rental franchise, then offered her a job in sales. She says she took it after he said the sex talk would have to come to an end.
I was excited to start a new career, have something solid.
But Fuller says the sexting quickly started back up. In this text, he allegedly writes, "After we hit it big, you and I are going to have a night to remember." In another text, talk about a sex drug. Makes me want sex all night long and into the morning. We will have that night of passion. In another text, she's described as a whore. A few months into the job, Fuller says English sent her this video of him next to a topless woman on a boat.
To me, it was suggesting that, like, if I was a little more responsive, I would benefit from it.
She says once again she tried to ignore it. Soon after, she recalls him making snide comments about her work before cutting her pay in half. Fuller says after she witnessed him harassing other women at work, she approached the owner of the company, mentioning she had spoken to a lawyer, and got this response.
He was like, "Oh, you're speaking to an attorney, you're fired."
This is about as blatant as you can get as far as sexual harassment, and then to do it in writing is just completely outrageous.
Fuller, who just filed a lawsuit, hopes to send a message to her 4 daughters.
I hope that they're not afraid to stand up and say, you can't treat women this way.
Michael Chen, 10 News.
6th car rental company declined to comment on this lawsuit.